Welcome, Madison Bobcat and basketball fans, to the Thunder Ridge versus Madison Bobcats basketball game. We have a great game in store here tonight, as it is the first home game of 2024 for the Madison Bobcats. We have about 1 minute left on the clock till we start this game and start with the national anthem and that pregame stuff. Unfortunately, we do not have a pregame show tonight, and it looks like we'll have a halftime show instead tonight, so stay tuned for that at halftime. But we have a big matchup, as it's a conference matchup. Madison right now is 9-2 and 1-0 in conference play, while Thunder Ridge, on the other hand, is 6-6 and also 1-0 in conference play with that one against Highland. For the previous matchups for these teams, Thunder Ridge beat Bonneville 51-48 last game, and Madison beat Skyline 72-41, a 31-point win at Skyline. So here we go, and we are going to the national anthem right now.
Welcome to Madison High School for tonight's game between the visiting Thunder Ridge Titans and your Madison Bobcats. If everyone would please rise and remove your hats for the performance of tonight's national anthem. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by the Madison High School Pep Band. Thank you for showing respect for our beautiful country and standing for our national anthem.
All right, now we'll go to the intro for both teams.
And now for the announcements of tonight's starting lineups. From the visiting Thunder Ridge Titans, a 5'10" junior, number 2, Kyler Sparks. A 6'1" sophomore, number 11, Deacon Branson. A 6'5" sophomore, number 24, Camden Bateman. A 6'4" senior, number 32, Hudson Parker. And a 6'5" senior, number 33, Mason Akbar.
right, guys, and there's your lineups for the game. Let's talk about the star players for both of these teams. First off, we'll start off with Thunder Ridge. You got number 32, Hudson Harker, is leading the team in points right now. He's averaging 13.7 points a game. On the other hand, we got for Madison, we got Barrett Wilson and Nash Humphreys. Nash right now is averaging 21 points a game, and Barrett, on the other hand, is averaging 16 points per game. So here we go. Tip-off is coming right now between a highly anticipated matchup, both undefeated conference teams, undefeated in conference play. For Madison, we got number 15, Luke Watson. And for Thunder Ridge, we got number 33, Mason Eckberg for the tip-off. Madison has been dominating so far this year, and they win the tip-off to start it out. We got Nash taking it down for the Bobcats, gives it to Chase. Chase can to Luke. Luke looking around, gives it to Nash. Nash jerking around midcourt, looking to make a move, trying to get some separation. Passes to Barrett Wilson. Wilson back to Humphreys. Humphreys for three, no good. Mason gets the rebound for Thunder Ridge, and they're looking to go for the lead to start the game. Get a pass around. Back over to number 2, Kyler Sparks. Passes it into Mason. Mason passes it out, three-pointers up, and that one does not drop. Barrett Wilson with the rebound. Barrett driving down, passes to Luke. Luke pulls up from three, no good. You don't see Luke Watson take many three-point attempts, but he's feeling it right there and just missed. And Nash Humphreys with the steal there. Led the team in steals last year, and looks like he's lost it, and looks like we're going to have a jump ball. And possession will go to Thunder Ridge to start it out. Right now this year, Madison is 6-1 while playing teams in-state and 3-1 while playing teams out of state. While on the other hand, Thunder Ridge is 6-5 with playing teams in-state and 0-1 with playing against teams outside of the state. Chase got a little jump on that ball there and was not able to reel it in. So that one goes out of bounds on Chase Crane, and it will be Thunder Ridge basketball. We get the inbound. Deegan Branson with the ball. Deegan passes it. Tries to get a pass inside. Luke with great defense, and it looks like we're going to have a jump ball. Great effort there from Luke Watson. Great defense to force that jump ball. So it'll be Madison basketball. Chase Crane inbounding to Nash Humphreys. And he's going to pass it back to Chase, and Chase is going to take it down for the Bobcats this time. Chase looking for something. Barrett has it. Gives it to Luke. Luke back to Barrett. Barrett looking to make a move, driving inside. Trying to get something. Good defense there. Luke gets it, and looks like we'll have a travel on Madison. So after 2 minutes, it's still a 0-0 ball game here at Madison High School. Get a pass outside. Looking to drive in, instead passes again. Mason with the ball, holds it for a sec, passes it out, and looking to drive in. Great defense. That one's poked free. And they're going to say it last touched Madison. Looks like it touched Camden already, would be my guess. Let's see what we have. There's Hudson Harker, leads the team in points for Thunder Ridge. And there's a steal there. Nash with the fast break. Goes up with the layup, and yes, sir! Nash Humphreys with the first points on the game. All right, here we go. And that one's stolen. Barrett has a fast break. Goes up with the easy 2 points for Barrett Wilson. All right, here we go. Kyler passes it in, and there's a steal from Chase Crane. Crane driving down, passes to Barrett. Barrett thought about pulling up, gives it to Nash. Nash looking to make a move inside. Oh, what a move, but great defense there from number 33, Mason Hackbar. And there's a charge. Camden all red. Beautiful play there. You can just see he sat right there, feet planted, and that's a team player right there. Camden all red, very good at the three-point ball. Barrett and Nash both have 2 points right now. And there's another 2 points from Nash Humphreys. Deegan Branson taking it down for Thunder Ridge. Looking to make a move inside, passes out, and we'll have a foul on Madison. They'll call it on Camden Allred. That'll be his first personal foul of the game. It looks like Deegan Branson inbounding it for the Titans. They get the pass in. Pass over. Looking to drive inside. Great defense there from Chase Crane. There's a three-pointer up, though, and it's no good. That one bounces around, and Luke Watson with the rebound. Nash Humphreys going down the court. Passes to Luke. Maybe a touch high on the pass, but it's fine. Luke, easy drive in, and an easy 2 points for Luke Watson. And there's a timeout for Thunder Ridge as Madison finding their groove right now. They're up 8-0. Nash Humphreys leads the team so far with 4 points. So let's take a look at these two teams. They played a few common opponents. Madison against those common opponents is 3-0. And Thunder Ridge, on the other hand, is 3-1 versus common opponents. And their one loss is to Skyview, who Madison beat by 13 points. If you look at some of the big wins for both of these teams this year, you look at, for Thunder Ridge, they beat Blackfoot by 28, beat Bonneville by 23. They beat Rocky Mountain, so a Boise team, by 2, and they beat Highland by 6. On the other hand, you have the Madison Bobcats. Beat Idaho Falls by 53 points, Blackfoot by 52, beat Skyview by 13. They beat a California team, Sheldon, by 9 points. They beat Jordan from Utah by 28 points, beat Boise by 26, beat Rigby by 29. And yeah, 8 wins this season by double digits and 7 wins by 28 plus points. There's a good shot there. Thunder Ridge with the easy bucket. Hudson Harker gets his first points of the game. Nash taking it down. Looking, screen from Barrett there. Passes back to Barrett. Barrett wide open 3. Yes, sir! Barrett Wilson for 3. Barrett with 5 points now. No doubt on that three-pointer. And there's a foul from Nash Humphreys and the and one. What a shot there. Camden Bateman with the and one, and he'll be taking another shot at the line right here. And that'll be Nash's first foul of the game. Free throws up and good. Camden Bateman with the three-point play there. Nash taking it down, gives it to Chase Crane. Chase back to Nash. Nash looking to get inside, but instead passes around. Camden for 3. He gets that one to drop. Camden all red for 3. That's his first points of the game, and he connects from that three-point land. Very magical place. Looks like Carter Lurwell's looking to come in the game for the Bobcats in a second. And there's a pass inside. Shots up, no good. Barrett Wilson with the rebound. Looking a fast break opportunity here. That one's poked loose and stolen by number 2, Kyler Sparks. Kyler being slowed down. Three-pointers up and no good. Barrett Wilson with the rebound. Barrett coming down with 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the quarter. Gives it to Luke. Luke out to Chase. Chase looking to drive in. He does. And that one's blocked. But there's going to be a foul on the shot, so we'll be seeing 2 shots from the line from Chase Crane. Madison up 14-5. And if you look at the stats this season, on average, Madison scores 19 points in the first quarter, and right now they're at 14, looking to get to 15 here, and no good there.
Into the game for Madison,
Carter Lurwell subs in for number 21, Camden Allred.
And Bowen Rose.
Few substitutions for Thunder Ridge too. Here comes Chase Crane's second shot. This one's up, and that one doesn't drop either. Chase Crane misses both at the line. Chase Crane might not be the best at free throws, but he is the best in the state at defense. We'll look back when Madison Bobcats played Corona Centennial in the Oahe tournament. They have their star, Corona Centennial has their star player, Eric Franey. He dropped 40 points in the first round, and Chase held him to 9 points when Madison played him. So that displays some elite skills from Chase Crane. There's a pass out, looking to get something, anything. There's a drive inside, and that one's blocked by Barrett Wilson. And Chase looking. Luke spins, gets a shot up, and that one's blocked there. Mason Hackberth with the block. And that one will be out of bounds on Mason, so Nash tucks it into Barrett. That one's a touch high. Luke gets possession, Barrett driving in. Shots up and no good. Mason Hackbarth playing pretty good defense in the paint, but not offensively right there, as he loses that one off his fingertips, and it will be Madison ball. Barrett Wilson to Nash. Nash taking it down for the Bobcats. Nash gives it to Luke. Luke, in deep two-point range, gives it back to Nash. Looks for a screen. Nash driving in. Shots up, and no, it goes in and out. Basketball was thinking, do I want to go in? And it said, no, I do not. So now it's Thunder Ridge after that rebound they got. Looking to drive in. Can't quite do it. Solid defense from the Bobcats here. And that one's tipped loose. And they're going to say it will be Thunder Ridge basketball. Madison leads 14-5, and it looks like Rigdon Porter is coming in for number 15, Luke Watson. They get him to pass into Max Haycock. He passes in, looking to drive in, back out to Max. Max looking, passes. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Oh, that one's a deep three, and they're going to say shot clock violation, Madison basketball. He just had to get a shot up there, and he didn't get it up in time. Madison could be going for a 2-for-1 here. Let's see what they decide. They give it to Rigdon. Rigdon out to Chase. Chase into Barrett. Barrett has got to get a shot off quick if he's going for 2-for-1. Looks like they might wait it out. And that one's tipped out of bounds, and great effort by Carter, but this one will be passed, and that one's no good. Carter with the rebound, and Madison will have the opportunity to take the last shot of the quarter, and usually we see it from Nash Humphreys. Let's see what he can do here. He is deadly from three-point range. 5 seconds, looking to drive in mid-range up, and no. Or yes, sir, it's in. Nash beats the buzzer by a while, and that one looked like it was going out for a second, dropped in. Nash Humphreys leads the team through the first quarter with 6 points, and Barrett Wilson is at 5 points right now. So if we look at this team, Madison last year was the district champs over here in East Idaho in the SEC division. Right now they have the second highest win percentage in the Idaho 5A division with a 81.8% win percentage right now. The only one better than them is Timberline, who is 11-1 with a .917 win percentage. So Madison is considered to a lot of people as the number 2 team in the state, but The state rankings will be based off the Max Preps rankings, which Madison currently leads at the 4 seed based on strength of schedule and record. One of the big games coming up is in a little while. We got Madison versus Pocatello. Will be a big game. I mean, last year it was at Pocatello, and Madison was down 15 at half and ended up winning that game 61-58. So, but the winner of this game for sure will be the first seed in the conference for now, at least. And if Madison takes it, they'll most likely keep it at this rate, as Madison lost only one senior last year, and that was Daxton. So, Thunder Ridge basketball here again. Pass it, Camden. Camden looking to make a move. Chase playing good defense there, so goes out to Tanner Scoresby, back to Max Haycock. Max looking to drive in, looking for anything, passes out. Tanner Scoresby looking to drive in, gets a shot up and no good. Barrett Wilson with the rebound. Now we got Barrett coming in hot, and there's a foul there on Thunder Ridge. And it looks like they're going to call it on number 32, 23 actually. Bowen Rose, that's his first foul of the game. Now we got Chase Crane with the ball, looking to pass it in. Looking, gets it to Carter. Looking, gives it to Nash. Looking for a screen, Rigdon gives him that screen. Out to Carter for three, no good. Rigdon with the easy rebound, passes to Barrett. Loose ball, that one goes to Thunder Ridge. Bowen Rose got it there. And there's a pass inside, and that one's no good. Barrett Wilson there on the defense. Carter has fast break here. Gives it to Nash. Nash driving inside. Yes, sir! Nash Humphreys driving down the highway for 2 points. That gets him to 8 so far. And great defense. Barrett Wilson with the steal. They got a fast break, 2-on-1. Carter up to Barrett, and that one's no good. Looking for the oop on the fast break. Couldn't quite connect there. And it will be out of bounds. Madison ball. Maybe. I don't know, maybe Madison will try another oop sometime soon. They get into Rigdon. Rigdon in the paint, no good. Rigdon Porter just misses that one. Now Thunder Ridge looking to drive, get a fast break of their own. No, that one's up and good. Bowen Rose for 2 points. That makes it 18-7 with 6 minutes, 20 seconds left in the half. Nash guarded tightly. Barrett, open look. Does he get it? No, he does not. And that one will go out of bounds. Thunder Ridge basketball. Deegan Branson comes in for the Titans. And we'll take it down for him too. Deegan looking slow pace right here. Chase, great defense. And ball almost poked loose. Mason with the ball passes out. Looking to drive inside. Shots up, and that one is good. Connor Davenport for 2 points. Makes it a 9-point game, brings it within single digits. Nash gives it to Barrett. Barrett looking to drive inside instead. Passes back outside to Nash. Nash looking to make a move. Passes Barrett. Barrett, another three, no good. Barrett's taken a few threes tonight and connected on one of them so far. Now there's a shot up, and that one's no good. Rebounded by number 3, Chase Crane. Nash bringing it down, looking. Deep three from Nash, no good. And Rigdon almost got that rebound, but instead it goes to the other 23, Bowen Rose. Wide open three, up and go. Number 11, Deegan Branson for 3. Nash coming down, gives it to Barrett. Barrett looking, driving in, maybe. Nope, he passes to Rigdon. Rigdon back out to Barrett. Barrett driving down the highway, gives it to Rigdon. Rigdon has a shot, gives it out to Carter. Carter for three, no good. Rigdon with a big rebound there. And he gets a shot up and he drills it. Rigdon Porter for 2 points. He gets his first points of the game. As that's a big shot there, big rebound, key player. Luke and Camden coming in soon for the Bobcats. And there's a shot up and that one falls down. Number 3, Connor Davenport for 2 points. Makes it a 6-point lead for the Bobcats. And there's a pass out to Rigdon. Rigdon gets blocked. Connor passes it. And Rose passes it out. 3-pointers up, no good. That one's rebounded though. Deegan Branson passes out. 3-pointers up, no good. Chase Crane with the rebound there. And Chase gives it Carter. Carter to Chase. Chase to Nash. Nash looking to make a move. And they'll slow things down real quick. Call a play. And he'll give it to Rigdon. Rigdon surveying the field, gives it to Barrett. Barrett looking for anything right now. Gives it to Chase. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Barrett drives in. Mid-ranger, no good. And that one's rebounded by number 11, Deegan Branson. And there's a fast break, and that's a foul on Carter Lorwell. And it looks like we will have Camden and Luke come in a second. And there's Camden and Luke coming in for Carter and Rigdon. 6-point game. Bobcats lead. And Thunder Ridge looking for something. Ball's tipped, but they regain possession. Shots up and no good. A little air ball there, but that one will go off of Luke's foot. And it will be Thunder Ridge basketball. Let's see what they'll do here. They'll pass it out. Nat guarded tightly by Nash there. Looking for something inside. On Rose driving. And no good. And a foul will be on Madison. Correction, Thunder Ridge will be on number 33, Mason Hackbarth. And that'll be his second foul of the game. 2:46 left till the half. And let's see. We got Chase Crane looking for something, gives it to Luke. Luke backdoor to Nash. Nash gets in, and one does not land. And we'll be seeing 2 shots from the line from number 0, Nash Humphreys. Nash so far this season has 5 games with 20+ points. And he has 3 games with 27+ points this season so far. And yeah, Madison's only played 11 games too, so Nash drills both of the free throws, gets him to double digits tonight to 10 points. Thunder Ridge looking for something. Ball a little loose. Instead they pass out. Camden Bateman looking for something. Give it to Hudson Harker. Hudson Harker looking for something. Pulls it out. And that one will go out of bounds, and it will be Thunder Ridge basketball. I think they're going to say that went out on Nash Humphreys. Looks like Chase Crane's coming in for Barrett Wilson. Thunder Ridge has played pretty good, and that, never mind, that goes right to Nash Humphreys for an easy 2 points. Spoke a little too soon there. That's Nash's 5th made shot of the day. He's at 12 points. There's a mid-ranger there, though, and that one does not drop. Ball's loose, and they're going to say a foul on, I think they're going to call this one on Chase Crane.
Fouls on Madison, number 3, Chase Crane.
And it will be on Chase Crane. That'll be his first foul of the game.
Madison.
Barrett Wilson coming in for number 0, Nash Humphreys. Madison has 3 of their tall guys out there right now. Luke Watson, Bryce Wilson, and Barrett Wilson. Barrett playing good defense, and there's a travel there. Connor Davenport with the travel. And it will be Madison basketball. Chase Crane inbounding to number 14, Barrett Wilson. Barrett looking, gives it to Bryce. Bryce, tightly guarded, screen from Luke. Out to Barrett. Barrett thought about pulling up for a second. Tries to pass it inside, and that one's stolen, but Luke trying to steal it back, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession will go to Madison. It looks like number 2, Kyler Sparks, will come in for number 11, Deegan Branson, for Thunder Ridge. Here's a pass to Barrett Wilson. Barrett gets a screen from Luke. Gives it to Bryce. Bryce tries to get inside to Luke, and that will be a foul on Thunder Ridge. And the foul will be on number 32, Hudson Harker. That will be his 2nd foul of the game. Tanner Scoresberg, 3, for Thunder Ridge. Barrett, open look. Does he get it? Yes, sir, he does. Barrett Wilson connects with his 2nd 3-pointer of the game. There's a deep ball, and that one drops. Kyler Sparks for 3 from way downtown. Now we got Barrett driving, Euro step down. He lost the ball though. Camden Bateman got that at the end. He gives it out. Let's see, driving in. Good defense from Luke. And that one goes around the rim, and Barrett will have the ball. Madison will get their chance at the final shot. 25 seconds left. No time in between shot clock and game clock. So we'll have Bryce Wilson, Camden Ulrich. Camden, a very reliable 3-point shooter. And we'll take a timeout here before half. Coach Humphreys wants to talk things over. So, yeah, Coach Humphreys wants to dial something up. Wouldn't be too surprised if they bring in number 0, Nash Humphreys here, as he's their go-to scorer for the Bobcats. And we will see what Coach Humphreys decides to draw up here. Are they going to want to do something flashy like an oop? Or are they going to just go for a simple, but try and get a buzzer beater here before the half? We will see. Madison, scoring-wise, isn't doing as good as they usually like to. As, yeah, in the first quarter, they try and usually get 19 points. Second quarter, they usually get 18, which, I mean, that's 10 points below average by this point, unless Madison can drill a 3 or something here. So it looks like we will have Nash Humphreys come in. Looks like Bryce Wilson will be out. And here's the starting 5 for the Bobcats. This has been a dynasty the last few years. These 5 have done it all. They give it to Barrett. He's double covered there. He'll take his time, 10 seconds left in the game. And he'll take his sweet old time here. 5 seconds left. Barrett looking to drive. Gets it to Luke. Luke, easy shot. Yes, sir. Luke Watson for 2 points. And Madison leads 29-17 at the end of the first half. So what a first half here. And Madison leads by 12 points. I assume they wanted to lead by a little bit more by this point in the game, but they have played all right on offense, defense, So now that we're at half, we are going to do a pregame, or the halftime show was originally meant for the pregame, but will now be the halftime show, so we'll go to that right now. Welcome to the Madison Bobcats pregame show presented by MHS Bobcat Beat. Tonight we're here with Luke Watson, and Luke, so far this season you're averaging 10 points a game. How are you doing it, and how do you feel about it?
I'm just trying to get all my points within the offense and just give whatever the game gives me. Always trying to find the best option in the play, where that's passing to Barrett or taking the basket to my own.
So earlier this season you played against Jordan, Utah, and you got your first career dunk.
Yes,
how does that feel?
It feels good. I'm going to try to get another one tonight.
You heard it here first, guys. Another dunk tonight. We'll see. And then how do you feel about tonight's game?
It should be a good one. It should be a dogfight. It should be a tough game, but if we play our hardest, then we'll definitely get the win.
All right. And last question, how does your play style complement the team?
I mean, we each have our own individual roles, and I think mine fits with everyone else's on our teams. So, yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, we're now here with Hazen Torgensen. Hazen, how have you been able to come off the bench this season and contribute to the team?
Well, I've been coming off the bench and filling in for Nash. He's usually playing most of the game, and when I get my chance, I just have a bunch of energy and play really hard defense and do my best, because that's where all the energy comes from. So.
All right. So you're going to have probably a good chance to play tonight. How do you think you'll perform tonight?
Well, we've had 2 games like canceled, so we'll be ready and have a lot of energy, so we should be good.
And how do you think the team will do tonight?
I think we're going to be hungry. We're really hungry. We're going to be ready. I think we'll perform really well, so yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, let's talk over of what happened since our last game we streamed.
Nash pump fake. Oh, what a pump fake. He drills the shot. Nash Humphreys fired up after that.
And he's playing a heck of a game this game. He had 27 points, but unfortunate they lost to Corona Centennial by 7 points. They're a very good team. Next up, we had the Oahe game, where is a 19-point loss. Barrett did have 19 points in that game. Nash had 18. So overall, a decent game, but just Oahe was hitting everything. So, I mean, that's the Oahe tournament, and Madison ended up winning in their first game against Sheldon from California, and that's a 9-point win. So a big win in the Oahe tournament, going 1-2 in the tournament. And, I mean, there's some big highlights from there. I mean, one of the big highlights was Chase Craig holding Eric Freeney, Corona Centennial star, to 9 points after he scored 40 points in the previous game.
Nash Humphreys going in. Pump fake. Oh, what a pump fake. Yes, sir. 2 points for Nash.
Nash made first team all tournament. No, he really played a great tournament. So he scored tons of points, and the team just couldn't get it done every game. Next up, we got the Blackfoot game. The team played really well together. Madison did end up winning by 52 points, and that was the second largest win of the season. We beat IF earlier in the season by 53, and Nash had 30 points in the game. And he was just on fire from 3-point range. He had 30 points, of course, and then he scored 20 points in the third quarter alone.
Nash, no look 3. Yes, sir.
We'll just zoom out and go slow-mo on it, and Nash hits the no-look 3, and he's turning around right there, and yeah, he just absolutely drills the 3. And, you know, they played super well against Blackfoot. In the third quarter alone, Madison scored 39 points, and, you know, just a dominant performance from the Bobcats there. Next up, we got the holiday tournament. First up, they played Jordan from Utah. Barrett gets a dunk there.
Nash looking to get a pass off, lobs it up, and Barrett Wilson with the alley-oop.
And then Luke Watson excitingly gets his first dunk of the game. Maybe we'll see the second one tonight, as he's looking forward to it, and just an overall dominating performance. Next up, we got the Rigby game, which
Nash had 20 points that game, and Barrett had 14. Barrett had 4 fouls for most of the game, but dominating performance.
Nash with the no-look pass. Carter for 3. Yes, sir. Carter Lerwell for 3. They pass out to Allred. Allred with the buzzer. Bang! Camden Allred.
He's playing really well. And then we got Skyline, which was our last game. Barrett had 19 points, 11 rebounds.
Barrett driving in. Oh, he dunks it. Barrett Wilson.
CSI's basketball coach was at the game, as Nash and Barrett both have offers to the College of Southern Idaho.
Madison Wrestling would like to invite you out to senior night on Thursday here at Madison High School. Make sure you come out to support our seniors in the wrestling program. Our wrestlers here just this last Saturday brought home first place in the Madison Invitational. Many first place and second place finishers. In first was Braden Edstrom and Braxton Anna. In second was AC Ingram, Rex Salas, Eli Hansen, and Dallas Clark. In third, Cole Nelson and Porter Cottle. In fourth, T. Jensen and Jordan Loya. Spencer Wilcox, Mason Abrams, and Connor Christensen. Placing fifth, Rowdy Reeks, Cash Summers, and Ruby Jones. And placing sixth, Rocky Jensen, Grayson Peterson, Tanner Severn, Elijah Withers. Again, congratulations to our Madison wrestlers. Again, come out and support them this Thursday.
All right, we're back here. Third quarter starting in a minute 45. And let's give a little update in the East Idaho game. Pocatello versus Highland. Pocatello's winning 42-19 in the second quarter. And Madison plays Pocatello at home on the 26th this year. So that will be a big game. Winner of that game will claim the title for best team in East Idaho, as it's Madison and Pocatello fighting for that spot. And it will be a tough game for sure, as Pocatello has a 9-3 record right now, but their strength of schedule is a little bit harder. So in the Max Preps rankings, they are ranked ahead of Madison right now. But Madison does have a good chance of winning that game. And again, that game will be streamed on the 26th of this month. It'll be a home game streamed here on MHS Bobcat Beat again. So come in and tune in for that game. But for now, we got Thunder Ridge versus Madison here at Madison High School. And so far, it's been a battle. Madison leading by 12. And they're looking to get a big lead here in the second quarter, or second half, if possible. Madison so far this season has been a big third quarter team. As in the third quarter, they averaged 21.5 points in that third quarter. If we look back to that Blackfoot game, Madison's had 39 points in the first half and ended up scoring 39 points in the third quarter for that game in that 52-point win. So, you know, watch out. Big things could happen here. And as we just heard on the halftime show, Luke Watson, we could be expecting his second career dunk here, as he got his first career dunk against Jordan from Utah a little bit earlier in the season. So he's looking for a second. Maybe he'll get Barrett a dunk sometime, and we'll see. Starters out on the floor for the Bobcats. Starting five: Nash Humphreys, Chase Crane, Barrett Wilson, Luke Watson, and Camden Allred. Madison in the 10-game history is 9-1. Chase Crane with the fast break. Yes, sir. Chase Crane for 2 points. He gets his first bucket of the game. As I was saying earlier, in our last 10 games, these two teams have played each other. Madison has won 9 of those 10 times, as they're dominating this conference. And they've been doing it for a while. Chase Crane with the big steal there, and they're going to say a travel. Coach Humphreys and Chase Crane both not happy with that call. And so it will be Deacon Branson passing it in for the Titans. Looking good defense so far, but they do get it in time to 32, Hudson Parker. And we will have a foul on Barrett Wilson. That will be Barrett's first foul of the game. Camden Bateman. Oh, never mind. Tyler Sparks passes in to Bateman. And Humphreys wants a backcourt violation. Doesn't get it, though. And instead, shots up, no good. But they do get a rebound. And there's a foul there. Are they going to call that one on Barrett Wilson again? That's a second foul of the game. Just two quick back-to-back right there for Wilson. Now Kyler Sparks will be shooting 2 from the line for Thunder Ridge here. One's up and no good. Coach Humphreys frustrated with a few of these early calls here in the second half. Second free throw's up, and that one does drop. So it'll be 31 to 18, 13-point lead for the Bobcats. Nash gives it to Luke. Luke has a lot of space. He'll take his shot, and he gets it. That's Luke Watson's specialty shot right there. You give him that shot, he's making it 9 times out of 10. That is his go-to. There's a drive in. That's stolen by Chase Crane. Chase Crane looking to drive. Shots up. Yes, sir! Chase Crane with the steal and the fast break. Crane having a phenomenal night on defense. Picks up a few steals, 4 points now, and he's been playing the game of basketball. And that'll be Barrett's 3rd foul of the game already. Wow. 3 fouls for Barrett in 1:30. That is not what you want to see if you're Coach Humphreys. All right, here comes the second shot. It's up, and that one misses. Nash with the rebound, and he'll take it down for the Bobcats. Nash Humphreys gets a screen from Luke. Will he take his shot? No, he drives in. Yes, sir. He has his shot, but doesn't miss that one often. But he did that time. Madison not on their best day when it comes to shooting. And that one's stolen from Nash. Nash with the fast break. 1-on-2. Yes, sir. Nash Humphreys for 2. And it's an and 1 there, too. Nash Humphreys with the opportunity of a 3-point play here. And Nash at 14 points, looking for 15. But we'll have a timeout for Thunder Ridge. Madison's offense doing pretty good here in the second half as they're lighting up the scoreboard. Chase with a couple of steals in this half. Nash, he's playing his game, and he's got a free throw to come. He's at 14 points right now. Barrett's still at 8 right now. Luke Watson at 6 points. Right now he's averaging 10 points a game. And he's been I would argue, one of the most improved players on this team from last season to this season.
First in the show, first in varsity pom, second in sideline, and first in JV pom.
So the score is 37-19. Madison leads here with 5 minutes, 56 seconds left. So Barrett, though, 3 fouls real quick. And if we look back at the Rigby game, him and Luke both had 4 fouls for a majority of the game, didn't play much. And guess what? They still won by 29 points. This team, even with when they're off, they can still beat anyone by a lot of points. I mean, out of their 9 wins, 7 of them are by 27 or more points this season, with 52 and a 53-point win. And 8 of those 9 wins have been by double digits. And the one game that wasn't by double digits was a 9-point win against Sheldon from California. So now we got Nash Humphreys shooting a free throw. Mr. Automatic from free throw line. Madison leads 38-19. 19-point lead. Doubled Thunder Ridge's score so far. Barrett with the defense there. They have to pass it out. Looking to drive. Passes out again. Deegan passes out. Jack with the ball. Looking to drive, mid-range shot. That one does not drop. Chase Crane with the rebound, and he saves it. And Nash Humphreys does get fouled there. And they'll call that on number 5, Jack Parker. That'll be his first foul of the game here in the second half. Nash taking it down. And let's see. Gives it to Barrett. Barrett to Camden. Camden back to Barrett. Barrett thought about the 3 instead. Passes it inside to Lucan. We'll have a foul on number 5 again, it looks like. And it will be on number 5, Jack Parker. That'll be his second foul here in a few seconds. So we got Nash Humphreys passing it in. And he gets it into Luke. Luke. And he gets that one up and good. Luke Watson having a pretty good game tonight. He's at up to 8 points now. Madison leads by 21. Can he do something? And that one will go out of, be a foul on number 21, Camden Allred. That'll be his second foul of the game, and that'll be the 4th team foul for the Bobcats. 3 of those being Barrett Wilson here in that third quarter. They get a pass in. Chase Crane with really good defense there. Jack with the ball, looking to pass it. Gives it to Kyler. Kyler back to Jack. Jack looking for a pass inside. Instead, he's looking to drive. Goes back outside. Gives Kyler goes in. Shots up, no good. But it's rebounded by Camden Bateman. And then there's a shot up from Jack, and that one barely touches the net. Student section chanting air ball. And that will be it for Kyler Sparks. After that air ball, he's going right to the bench. So we got Barrett Wilson taking it up down for the Bobcats. Gives it Camden. Camden to Barrett. Barrett looking for something. Gives it to Nash. Nash for 3. Doesn't get that one to drop. Rebounded by Thunder Ridge. Jack looking to get in. Shots up. No good. Great defense there from Barrett Wilson. Got right in his face without touching him. Nash driving in. Passes out to Crane. Crane for 3. Yes, sir! Chase Crane for 3. He's up to 7 points. phenomenal night here from Chase Crane. Now we got Thunder Ridge coming. They pass it. Max with the ball from downtown. Yes, sir! From the logo. Edge of the logo there. Now Barrett looking to drive. He gets fouled. I'm going to say the foul is on number 32, Hudson Parker. And that'll be his third foul of the game. And it looks like Barrett Wilson is subbing out for number 10, Bryce Wilson. Now we got Luke Wilson with the inbound for the Bobcats. 3:25 left here in the third quarter. Gives it to Nash. Nash back to Luke. Luke driving in. Shots up, no good. That one's blocked. And Nash defense there. Oh, that one's from downtown. That one also did not go very good. And foul on Bryce Wilson. And Thunder Ridge will be in the bonus now. 5 team fouls in the third quarter so far. First shot's up and go. It looks like Carter Lurwell's coming in for number 21, Camden Allred. Point lead, and now it's 19-point lead for the Bobcats as that free throws goes down. Made both of them. Nash, Carter gives it to Luke. Luke has a little bit of room, passes out to Crane, spin move, gets it up, no good. And this one goes out, and it will be Thunder Ridge basketball.
Madison, number 15, Luke Watson.
And they're going to say a foul on Luke Watson, and we're in the bonus right now. So we'll be seeing 1-and-1 from Thunder Ridge.
Shooting 2 for Thunder Ridge, number 21.
Shooting 2 for Thunder. First shot's up, no good. So, yeah, 2 shots. Second shot for Tanner Scoresby's up, and he makes that one. 43-25. Madison leads here with 2 minutes 50 seconds left in the third quarter, and Nash gives it to Luke. Luke sitting there, and he tried to get it in, and that one will go off the foot of, it looked like 21, Tanner Scoresby, so it will be Madison basketball. Nash with the inbound for the Bobcats, and he gets that one into Luke. Luke back to Nash. Nash gives it to Chase. Chase driving in. Back out to Nash. Nash might slow it down. Gets a screen there from Luke. Drives in. And that one looks like he got a tip of it, but Luke gets the rebound. Can't get the putback, but he gets it again. Ball's loose. Bryce Wilson with the ball, and it looks like we will have a foul on Thunder Ridge. And that will be Thunder Ridge's 5th foul of the quarter, so that will put Bryce Wilson at the line for 2. Bryce Wilson, first shot is up and no good. Second shot's up, and he makes that one. Goes 1 for 2 from the line. Gets his first point of the game. Rigdon Porter coming in for Luke Watson right now. And on the ridge, looking to drive. Gets it. 24 shots up. That one's no good. Rigdon Porter with the rebound. Camden Bateman with the shot. Nash makes a move. Driving down the highway. Does not get that one to drop. Now Thunder looking for a fast break. Corner three's up, and yes, sir. Number 11, Deegan Branson for three. Makes that one a 44-28 point game. Nash gives out to Bryce. Bryce driving in. Gets a shot up and no good, but he'll go to the line taking 2 shots. As he's fouled there from Thunder Ridge, number 24, Camden Bateman. That'll be his second foul of the game. Shots up and it's good. Bryce Wilson up to 2 points now. 2 for 3 from the line so far. Make that 3 for 4 from the line, shooting 75% from the line tonight. Thunder Ridge ball now. Try and drive inside. Pass a little bit off. Scoresbury looking to drive in. Shots up, fade away. That one bounces in and out. And there's a pass from Nash, and that one goes a bit long, and that one will be out of bounds. Last touch by Bryce Wilson. .18-point game, Bobcats lead. Thought about the 3 there. Scoresbury passes out. There he goes, 2 points for Tanner Scoresby. Makes that a 16-point lead, 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Nash could have a chance for a 2 for 1 here if they score quickly. And there goes Carter. Carter out to Bryce. Bryce thought about it. Shots up, and that one's blocked. And we'll have a foul on Madison. That one will be on number 10, Bryce Wilson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Thunder Ridge is still in the bonus, so 2 shots coming up from number 11, Deegan Branson. Looks like Hazen Torgensen is coming in. He will come in for number 0, Nash Humphreys. All right, second shot's up, bang, go. 14-point lead for the Bobcats. Chase Crane taking it down for the Bobcats. Only starter in the game right now. And we got Bryce Wilson to Rigdon Porter. Rigdon looking for something, gives it to Carter. Carter to Crane. Chase Crane. Nearing mid-court. 10 seconds left. They're going to train the clock. And they'll give it to Rigdon. And 4 seconds. Crane goes up with the shot. No good. And does not get the shot off in time. And the score after 3 quarters will be 46-32. Madison has a 14-point lead. And Madison doing the Numa tradition here at Madison High School. Decent quarter here by Madison. Pocatello right now is up 60-39 in the third quarter against Highland. Just a reminder, Madison plays Pocatello on the 26th. Start of the fourth quarter. 8 minutes to play in this game. Chase Crane taking it down for the Bobcats. And he'll make a move. Gives it to Hazen. Hazen, Torgensen dribbling around the key. And he'll give it to Rigdon. Back to Hazen. Now to Chase Crane. Makes a move. Going inside. Shots up. Yes, sir. Chase Crane for 2 points. He's up to 9 points tonight. Having a very good game. Looks like Barrett's back in the game. And Hazen gives it to Rigdon. Rigdon passes out to Barrett. Barrett to Hazen. Hazen wide open three. No good. Now Thunder looking for something. Keegan Branson with the ball. Ball's loose. Saved, shots up, and that one's good. Camden Bateman for 2 points. 48-34. Madison leads by 14. Chase looking to make a shot, and he gets that one to float up and in. Chase Crane, 11 points tonight. Having one of his best scoring games of the season, and there's a steal, and they're going to say it's a foul, though.
Fouls on Madison, number 3, Chase Crane, second personal, first team foul.
And that'll be Chase's second foul of the game. Rigdon Porter and Chase Crane coming out for Nash Humphreys and Luke Watson. Let's see what we got here. Driving in, shots up. That one rolls out. Thunder Ridge will have another chance. Looking, three-pointers up, and no good. Hazen Torgensen with the rebound. Nash trying to stay in bounds, and somehow he tiptoes in. And he's looking to make a move. Let's see, passes inside to Luke. Luke out to Nash. Nash driving in. Shots up and no good. Now Thunder Ridge will have a chance. Three-pointer is up, and he gets that one to drop. And this is a close game here, 50-37, a 13-point game. Not in the position Madison would want to be in here. Hazen passes to Luke. That ball is loose, and it's loose, stolen. And Nash tries to get the ball back, and stolen by Luke Watson. Luke going down. Gives it to Carter. Carter for three. No good. Connor Davenport with the rebound there. There's a deep three. Max. No good. That one goes in. Out of bounds. Looks like Camden Allred's in the game for Hazen Torgensen. So we got Nash Humphreys, 5 minutes remaining. Madison has a 13-point lead. Screen by Barrett. Luke now to Camden. Camden trying to get inside, but there's a foul. And the safe foul's on number 32, Hudson Harker. And that will be his fourth foul of the game. One more and he is gone. And they might think about subbing him out here soon for a little bit. Luke Watson gets the pass, and there's a foul there. And there's a foul. Will be on number 3, Connor Davenport. Will be his first foul of the game and 13th foul of the fourth quarter. He gets it to Luke. Luke, shot up, yes sir. Luke Watson for 2 points. He's now into double digits with 8 points. Nash tips it, and he gets the steal. Nash passes down to Barrett. Barrett goes up with it, and that ball is tipped, and a foul. And they'll say the foul is on number 23, Bowen Rose. That'll be his second foul. And Barrett Wilson going to the free throw line to take 2 shots. Makes the first one. Second shot's up and good. Barrett Wilson makes both. Puts him up to double digits as well, 10 points. And Thunder Ridge looking for something. Connor with the ball, gives it to Kyler. Kyler looking for something, back to Connor. Connor gets it inside, and that's a foul on Luke Watson. And that'll be Luke Watson's second foul of the game. And looking for a pass inside. They get that pass inside, and that's going to be a travel on Thunder Ridge. Connor Davenport. Thought about going up with the shot, and instead he traveled. So now we'll have Nash Humphreys take it down for the Bobcats. Nash gives it to Cam. Cam to Luke. Luke looking to drive. Double teamed here. Gets a shot up still, and he's fouled. And we'll see 2 shots coming from number 15, Luke Watson. Madison with 3 players, or 4 players with double digits right now. And Luke makes that one. Luke Watson at 11 points. Nash Humphreys has 15. Barrett Wilson has 10. Luke and Chase both have 11 so far this game, and keep that at 11 points for Luke Watson as he misses that second free throw. And they get a pass inside. Shots up and blocked by Barrett Wilson. Thought about shooting, but Barrett denied him. Nash going in, passes out to Allred. Allred open 3. Yes, sir! Camden Allred for 3. That puts him at 6 points with his second 3-pointer of the game. And that shot's no good. Rebounded by number 15, Luke Watson. And all of a sudden, it's a 21-point game with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Barrett gives it to Nash. Nash for 3. That one just misses. Barrett gets the rebound, though. Out to Carter. Carter for 3. No good. And that one will be rebounded by number 3, Connor Davenport, and he'll take it down. Thought about the 3 there for a second. Bowen Rose with the ball. Looking for something, anything. And that pass a touch high, stolen by Nash Humphreys. Nash taking it down. He's going, will he go all the way? No, he passes out to Carter. Carter takes his time a little bit, gives it to Barrett. Barrett calling a play here. And ball goes loose. Luke has it though, and that one will be out of bounds. It will be the Titans ball. Looks like number 3, Chase Crane, coming in for number 1, Carter Lurwell. Deegan Branson. Bowen Rose now with the ball. Camden poked it free for a sec. Team dribble gave it to Camden. Bateman passes back. Bowen Rose with the ball. And good defense there. Shots up and almost made that, but that one will go out of bounds, and it'll be Madison basketball. Last touch by number 32, Hudson Harker. Madison has a 21-point lead here with 2 minutes left in the game. All the starters in the game. Not a game that we thought. Chase Crane with the ball. Gets a screen from Luke. Now driving in, gets a shot up. Yes, sir, Chase Crane Chase Crane is cooking right now, 13 points on the night. And that one's loose. Barrett steals it, gives it to Chase. Chase, yes sir, Chase Crane with another 2 points, puts him at 15. Crane having a phenomenal night. And there's a shot up, and that one's good. Number 11, Deegan Branson. And we'll have a timeout by Madison. Chase having a phenomenal game tonight. A ton of steals, a ton of points. 15 points. He's tied with Nash Humphreys for the leading scorer on the night. Both have 15. Luke Watson has 11. Barrett has 10. Camden Allred's at 6. And if we look at people on the bench, your scoring is Bryce Wilson at 3 points, end of story. So Madison starters getting it done tonight as they lead 62-39. A 23-point lead. And it looks like the Bobcats will make their final substitutions, taking out all the starters. And everyone but Hazen off the bench. Or no, not Hazen. Hazen gives it to Rigdon. Rigdon out to Hazen again. Hazen driving in, gives it to Rigdon. Rigdon gives it to Bryce. Bryce to Hazen. Hazen taking a second screen from Rigdon. Mid-ranger, he gets that one to drop. Hazen Torgensen for 2. So Hazen gets himself on the board, and that one's stolen. Rigdon gets it, and we'll have Bryce take it down, and we have 20 seconds left here on the clock. Hazen's hit, and that shot will be up and good. A little fast break there from the Titans. And let's see, 5 seconds. And assuming no one scores, this will be your final score. Madison Bobcats lead 64-41. A 23-point win against a conference opponent. Madison takes the first place in the conference to start off the season. So thanks for joining us tonight. Tomorrow night we got the girls basketball game versus Highland, I believe. So come to that game, and should be a great conference game there tomorrow. So thanks for listening to this broadcast tonight, and good night.